vomit and possibly piss. So we're going to start off just warming up the shoulders a little bit. Nothing too hectic. We're just going to take a little step back. And we're just going to do some little arm rotations, all right? So just nice and slowly bringing those arms in big circles forward. So we're going to spend a little bit longer on those shoulder stretches today. We're going to go through that whole sequence twice, plus a bonus extra move. All right, and change directions. Nice big circles. Reach up as tall as you can. Open up those shoulders. Keep going until the grinding stops. Okay, and we're going to start bringing those into some smaller circles. Oh, there she is. There she is. All right, keep those circles small. Stay with the small circles and change direction. And slowly make those circles bigger. Okay. And we're going to go in opposite directions with the hands. And make those circles smaller. And change direction. And slowly make them bigger. Oh, I just love the looks of confusion. There we go. All right, and stop there. Show those arms out a little bit. Alana, are you there? We have a blank screen. I'm going to assume your camera's just not on.
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Camera's just screwed. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, here we go. First stretch. Left hand palm facing up. Right hand underneath to the elbow. And we're just going to pull that across. Excellent, and relax. Straighten the arm out, palm facing down, lock out the elbow, pull it across the body.
Downward dog.
Huh? That's perfect. All right, hand overhead. Keep that palm facing forward, elbow straight, reach back. Oh, I'm hitting the light here, sorry. And we're just going to pull so that bicep comes just behind the head. Okay. If you can get it behind your head, you can push back gently with the head to increase the stretch. Okay, and let that arm bend. So you want to have the palm facing the back if you can. Other hand comes over the top. Pull that elbow down. Pull that light on. And again, from here, I want you to push back with your head to increase that stretch. And relax. Hand comes down behind the back. So I want the palm facing outwards here. And we're just going to push that elbow back. All right, you're just trying to create a bit of a gap here by pushing the elbow back. Okay, cool. And reach back to the other hand. Take hold of your wrist. Pull the hand across. And then try and pull that elbow out again from this new position. And relax down. Okay, right hand up, palm facing up. Pull the elbow across. Excellent. Palm down, straighten the arm out, and across again. Hand overhead. Take hold of the elbow and pull behind. Straighten that head up. So just push back a little bit. I think Ewan and Fraser are definitely being harassed today. Bend that arm, palm on the back, pull the elbow down behind the head, and push that head back to increase the stretch. Hand down behind the back, palm facing out, and pull that elbow out. Oh, look, dickhead. Hey, dickhead. All right, reach that hand back, pull the arm through, and then try and pull the elbow back from there. And relax down. So that little shoulder sequence, I've been doing that every morning now for 3 weeks, and I have pretty much zero shoulder pain. All right, I think that's a really good little thing. If you hold those stretches for about 20 seconds, you can do that every morning. I just do it, sat down, reading random stuff on my iPad, and you're done in like 5 minutes, and it's great for the shoulders. So we're going to do that again now, but we're going to hold those stretches for a little bit longer, and we're going to get them a little bit more active. So left arm facing up, reach underneath. We're going to pull that arm across, and I want you to try and rotate your hips in the same direction as that shoulder there. So twist to the left, pull that shoulder to the right, and hold that. So look over that left shoulder. Really pull on the elbow. Guessing if anybody did the home WOD yesterday, you're going to need this. That's it. And palm facing down. So make sure that palm is down. Lock the wrist in here. Pull actively across. So you're fighting to keep that elbow straight. And again, you're going to twist into the stretch. Look over that left shoulder. And relax. Let's bring that hand overhead. This time we're going to reach underneath the elbow, so you're on the tricep, and I want you to pull that arm as far behind the head as you can. So you can bring your chin to your chest to make space, and then we're just going to push that head back. Good Lord, Heather, what's happened to your shoulders? Are you made out of spaghetti? That's insane. And bend that elbow. Reach down, chin to your chest, pull that elbow behind your head, palm flat on the back here, and then we're just going to push back as much as you can. Increase that stretch with the head, push back, make it uncomfortable. And relax down. Shake that arm out. Okay, hand behind the back. So we push that elbow out, away from the body here. Bring the elbow in. So I want you to bring the hand a little bit further out here. You're going to reach across with your other hand and take hold of the elbow. And you're going to pull that elbow in towards your body. Let go and relax. Shake that arm out. A couple of little circles backwards and forwards. Just get that socket moving again. Okay, other side. So take hold of that elbow, pull that arm across and rotate into it. Look over that right shoulder. And relax, straighten out the arm, palm facing down, wrist to wrist. Pull that arm across as much as you can. If you tighten up the tricep to keep that elbow locked out and rotate through and round. Look over that right shoulder. Relax down. Hand up overhead, chin to your chest. Below the elbow with the other hand, pull it in behind the head. Keep that palm facing forward and then pull that head back to increase the stretch. And bend at the elbow, palm on the back, pull that elbow across and then push back with the head. And relax, bring that arm down, a little shake out behind the back, pull the elbow out. Cool. All right, bring that hand a little bit more out towards the waist. Reach round, take hold of the elbow and pull forward. Freaked out by seeing Colette exercising. You two should go back to kicking her. I like that. And relax down. Cool. All right, a couple of little circles. Loosen out through that shoulder again. Excellent. All right. Cool. Okay, so we are gonna get a little bit more onto the delts. All right, so let's come down to the floor. So we're just gonna get onto the outside here. So we're gonna come down onto all fours. Excellent. So let's take that left hand, put the palm down, and we're going to slide it through down here. You're going to reach as far across as you can. Keep that shoulder off the floor for now. I want you to keep the other arm straight, and we're just reaching around, get a little bit of a stretch through the upper back. And then we're going to bring that shoulder down to the floor. And I want you to move the weight forward a little bit. And then you're going to bring the other hand overhead. And you can push down to try and get that other armpit down to the floor. Right. And bring that other hand, the overhead hand back, and push back up. So this arm stays straight. Feed the other hand through. Reach as far across as you can, keeping your supporting arm locked out. Bring that shoulder to the floor. And reach overhead. Try and bring that left armpit down to the floor. Bring that overhead hand back. Support your weight. Push back up. Cool. All right, so that's just a nice little loosen up for the delts, and we're just going to come up to the wall now, and we're just going to work on some opening through the chest and the front of the delts again. So you just want to be, find yourself a wall if you can. I'm sure there's some in whatever room you're in. You're going to need enough space to stand. Yep, that will work. Your high security fence curtain, that will work perfectly. And we're going to stand about 15 centimeters away from the wall. All right, we're going to put that right hand out. So you're in this position here, palm facing the wall, and you want this to be in a straight line at the shoulder. Okay, put that hand on the wall. Rotate your right foot through 90 degrees, and then bring the other foot to it. And we're just going to pull the hips through. So your feet should be together, and you should be parallel to the wall, the feet. And just using those hips to pull that chest through. We're just going to hold this for a little bit. And rotate back. Turn your hand so the palm is facing the floor, but otherwise it stays where it is. And then pull those hips through and get that stretch again. Get back to the wall. Okay, so we're going to turn to the palm is facing up. And then we're going to bring that hand down so you're about a 45-degree angle against the wall. So you want to be in this position like this. All right, and it's the same thing again. I want you to keep the little finger in contact with the wall. Palm stays facing up, and just pull through with those hips again. Back towards the wall. Okay, so this time we're going to do this with the right hand. All right, your palm will be on the wall. All right, so turn to face that wall. Into this position, hand on the wall and your elbow on the wall as well. So your whole forearm should be in contact with the wall. And then we're going to pull those hips through again. And hips back to the wall. And we're just going to lift that arm up so the elbow is at eye height. Forearm and hand still on the floor, on the wall, sorry. And then we're just going to rotate through, and this will be the last one on this side. And relax. Hand down, little shake out. Turn to face the wall again. This time left hand out, palm at shoulder height in contact with the wall. Rotate those feet round, and we're going to pull those hips through from here. So hips back to the wall, palm facing down, so your thumb is on the wall. Pull the hips through one more time. There, that's it. Back to the wall. Palm facing up. Bring that hand down to 45 degrees on the wall. All right, so your hand should be just above waist height. And then pull the hips through again. Keep that palm facing up. Don't let it rotate towards the wall. And back to the wall. So hand back onto the wall, make that right angle. So we're in this position again against the wall. Forearm onto the wall, elbow at shoulder height. Open those fingers, grip the wall, and pull those hips through again. Go back to the wall. Bring that elbow up to eye height. And last one, hips through. And relax. Bring that hand off the wall and shake it out. All right. So we've got one more stretch tonight. It's quite a long stretch. It's going to be 5 minutes long. We've done this one a few times. We have two versions of it. We have bent arm, so I'll just show you here. We have a straight arm stretch. Okay. When we turn the fingers back this way, walk the hands behind us, and then we relax down through, and we can do this make this a deeper stretch by sitting further away. If you are hypermobile at the elbow, or you have any elbow issues, then you can do the same stretch on your elbows here. And again, you just have to walk your weight forward or push your elbows back to increase that stretch. Okay? So pick one of those. Timer. Okay. Are we ready? K-Dog's not ready. She's confused. All right, so fingers facing backwards. Here, bring those arms back, and we're just gonna sit back. Push your hands back. Try and bring them as close together as you can. Shuffle forward, and you're just gonna relax down, okay? Which is where I discovered that this carpet is really, really slippery. There we go. I got one of these handy. Who doesn't? Cool, and just sit there. Oh, this is nice. I feel bad asking if anyone's got any plans for the weekend. I'm guessing they all are just drinking. Drinking, yeah, drinking. Yeah. K-Dog's already drunk.
Oi,
What?
I'm driving.
That's even worse. Why are you drink driving? That's irresponsible. Are you trying to run over dogs and drum up some business?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually.
That'd be it. Oh, Colette really wants to start kicking James. Look at her little face. That's going to happen. So if you find the stretch is starting to get a little bit painful, you pop your weight into your feet, you can lift yourself up and just move back a little bit there. Likewise, if you feel like you want to get a little bit more stretch, if you take the weight in those heels, lift your butt up, you can drift on out to increase that stretch, okay? Wow, it generally looks like somebody's just cut off Eva's arms. Nobody else freaked out by that.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it? See, Eva, this is what happens when you just, don't come to the gym. You don't get tight.
Yeah. It's your master plan.
Was that the whole plan?
I can't feel my hands.
So? I haven't been able to feel my hands in years.
I don't want to be like you.
I put it down to all the human growth hormone. You're lucky, I can feel my pecs. Oh, Kirsten, I really wish the sun was out so it would just look like you were sunbathing.
It's out, but further back behind me.
Oh, it just looks grey out there. Your fence is blending into the sky.
Because it's so bright inside.
Is that what it is?
My washing's out.
Is that what's hanging over the fence? Nice.
T-shirt's drying. Classy.
The room Laney's in looks like an album cover from a 1980s band.
I like to love in an album cover.
Just harsh lines and angles.
Grey and sadness. That's all right.
Feel your hands yet, Robin?
Nope.
Probably fine. We don't have any doctors here. As a vet, Kirsten can't diagnose you. She's not used to patients that talk back.
Robin won't bite though, hopefully, so it's probably better.
All right. So we're going to slowly sit up. Bring those hands with you. Then, you're going to be a little bit uncomfortable through there. So just give yourself a second. Let that blood flow start. Little circles from the shoulders.
Can I just go into the ball?
You can go into a little ball if you like. Shake those arms out. All right, guys. So that is a really, really long stretch on your shoulders and chest. Okay. So don't do anything stupid like decide you're going to do Murph tomorrow morning. Okay. Try to avoid overloading your shoulders and chest for 12 to 24 hours after this. Okay. So you can spend tomorrow afternoon drinking if you want. That's fine. Any questions? Are we all peachy? We're going to end it there. If anybody needs anything, I think Alan's dead. Oh, shit.